Salutations everybody, it is Matty here today with the Bethesda Game Studios news update. We're diving right back into Starfield since there has been an update to the trademark listing we have been tracking. Big love to Sam for sending me this update over on Twitter, and I want to share some love with all of you guys who send me gaming news on my respective social media accounts. As one person, it's hard to keep track of all the gaming news, but since you're always tagging me and stuff, it makes it manageable and possible. So once again, big love to you guys. Now, this Starfield trademark we visited in the past. In fact, it's the very reason we talk about Starfield since it's the only thing showing its existence. I've gone over in the past why Starfield is connected to Bethesda Game Studios. I'll have that linked in the description down below if you're just new to catching up on this. This trademark, however, has to do with clothing. We know Bethesda loves their clothing lines to tie into their video games because they got suckers like me and some others out there who like to deck themselves out with all their video game clothing and not dress like adults. Who gives a fuck? We look cool. Anyway, as this trademark develops, we can see an event list here. So this has been going on since 2016 and we see different things happening, but the most important stuff right now is happening at the bottom. We can see on April 4th, there was an extension filed and granted, and that there was a notice of approval for the extension request emailed on April 6th. This is the first activity that Starfield has seen in 2018. So this is pretty big news, and the fact that we went over a month without seeing it is crazy on its own rights. Furthermore, what I noticed when going back to this was that in September, there was another file extension granted for this trademark. The reason this sticks out to me, and I'm not sure if it exactly is connected to E3, but Pete Hines did say that they started working on this year's E3 for 2018 back in last year during September. Are those two connected perhaps? I'm not 100% sure on that. Do file extensions for trademarks qualify as work for E3 because they are preparing a clothing line to launch alongside this game? Also, we do have to keep in mind that Bethesda just updated their storefront. It's a fresh, shiny looking store, lots of new clothing. Some of this stuff looks sick. And by the way, Bethesda, I would love to wear some of these clothes for a picture. Just trying to kickstart my modeling career, sorry. But anyways, BioWare also had a store update. I believe this is through the store manager that all these updates are coming through. I'm not sure if it's actually connected with this trademark update, what's going on with Bethesda, and if that connects to the E3 preparations already starting in September. A lot of speculation is to be had here, but the good news that we can take as a concrete fact is that there has been an update to Starfield. There still is activity with this trademark and it's happening closer to E3. As the days go by, I'm feeling more and more confident that a reveal is coming sooner rather than later. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Fire away, ladies and gentlemen. Other than that, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description down below, along with my Patreon. Do consider supporting that as it fuels all the content we create here. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.